Hello everyone and welcome back. Watashi no namae wa Lucas desu. My name is Lucas in Japanese. I lived in Japan for 5 months. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Now, we're into episode number 3 of Game of Thrones. And a lot is going down because Bran woke up and a war is already coming with the, what are they called, Dothraki and the kingdom, like over the seas. A war both there and also an internal war because they tried to kill Bran, and now with what's his name, the little dumb prince, snub prince. Give me a second. Arya from Stark, Joffrey being. I told you from the start he looks snub. He is snub. Now and they kill the wolf and stuff, and it's all gone downhill now, and it seems like war is going to happen on all fronts, and also by the ice wall with the White Walkers. War everywhere, essentially. It looks like it's coming up to, it's culminating to. So, it's about to go down, and now Tuesday and Saturday are officially Game of Thrones days on this channel. I will release a Game of Thrones video reaction every Tuesday and Saturday at roughly 6 PM Eastern time, because that's around midnight for me, so I have a little extra time to, get the video out. If you come back every Saturday and Tuesday, there'll be a new Game of Thrones video. Very cool, right? I know. And a lot of you asked me to get someone to help moderate the comments for spoilers, and I do have that now. My sister's gonna help. My sister's gonna help me moderate the comments for spoilers, and I also have some other things that I'm not gonna say to help me avoid spoilers in the comments. So I should be fine. When I watched The Walking Dead, I only had one spoiler, and I didn't care for worry about spoilers at all. So hopefully we'll be fine here too. I'm hoping. The one spoiler that I unfortunately had way before I even started the show, it was way back. If you remember back when Jon Snow dies, it's trending everywhere. Essentially, I saw it somehow. I barely knew about the show, and I saw it. Now I don't know if it's true, and if it's true, I don't know when it happens or how it happens. It could be like there was this thing with My Hero Academia where someone dying trending and they didn't die, so it could be that. I don't know. Of course, don't tell me if it's true or not. I just want to let you know that I've seen it, I've read it. So yeah, I thought that's fair to let you guys know. But again, don't tell me if it's true or not, or when it happens and all that. If it happens, it happens. We'll see. And one final thing before we start the episode, I also have a different YouTube channel where I do cycling stuff and gaming stuff, which you can see on the screen right here. So if you're interested in cycling, the Tour de France, gaming, I will leave a link to the channel in the description down below, and check it out if you want to. And yeah, and of course I will leave a link to the Patreon down below where there will be uncut reactions, and also usually around 2-3 videos ahead. So if you want to be ahead a little bit, uncut reactions, check it out if you want to. Support me as well. And let's get into episode number 3 of Game of Thrones. And apparently it is recorded in Northern Ireland and the second season in Iceland, if I remember correctly. Someone told me. Alright, they're coming back to King's Landing, the capital, so to speak, I guess. Arriving like kings, because the king is amongst them.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honor of your presence is requested.
Okay. A meeting.
Get the girls settled in. I'll be back in time for
He's not in the best mood, huh?
Jory, you go with them.
Yes, my lord.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
What? I look good. Just take off the gloves, that's it. Yeah. I'm good, thank you. A tense atmosphere already. Love to see it. They punish the wolf though, and that's about it, right? Aside from that, it's a kid against a kid. You can't really, like, no specific way to tell who's lying or not. Is that Jaime?
Thank the gods you're here, Stark.
It is.
About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Okay.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
Yep, that's the throne.
Steady old thing. How many king's asses have polished it, I wonder? And what's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Okay, so he's trying to just
Brian's
insult him.
armor.
Great.
Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Choosing your opponents wisely then.
Ooh.
I have a knack for it.
Uh-huh.
Must be strange for you, coming into this room. I'm standing right here when it happened.
He's
He was
just...
very brave, your brother. Your father, too.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't deserve to die like that. Nobody deserves to die like that.
How did they?
You just stood there and watched.
Oh,
500 men just stood there and watched.
what happened?
All the great knights of the Seven Kingdoms. You think anyone said a word, lifted a finger? No, Lord Stark. 500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. Except for the screams, of course. And the Mad King laughing. And later, when I watched the Mad King die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
Yeah.
Is that what you tell yourself at night?
Oh,
You're a servant of justice.
he's
You're
clear now.
avenging my father when you shove your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
Ooh.
Tell me, if I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
You served him well. When serving was safe.
Mm-hmm. And now it isn't. I do see the comments of people saying like every dialogue is important. I agree. Because there's a lot of shows where you can just like, sounds just like doesn't really matter. But yes, like truly, it matters what they show in the show.
Lord Stark, we are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
No, we're not.
Say a prayer for the butcher's son.
Yep.
Renly,
Tell him.
you looking well?
And you look tired from the road. I told them this meeting could wait another day, but...
But we have a kingdom to look after. I've hoped to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catelyn has mentioned me.
She has, Lord Baelish. I understand you knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. I still carry a token of his esteem. From navel to collarbone.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully. A woman worth fighting for. I'm sure you'll agree.
I humbly beg your pardon, my Lord Stark.
That's...
How many years has it been?
Wait, what?
Belongs to you now. Should we begin?
Is
Without
that...
the king.
Winter may be coming, but I'm afraid the same cannot be said for my brother.
His Grace has
wait,
many...
there he goes.
40,000 gold dragons to the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he
6
let this
million?
happen?
The Master of Coin finds the money, the king and the hand spend it.
I will not believe Jon Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
Lord Arryn gave wise and prudent advice. But I fear his Grace doesn't always listen.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Coppers, he calls it.
I'll speak to him tomorrow.
6 million
This
in
tournament is an
debt?
extravagance we cannot afford.
As you will, but still, we'd best make our plans.
There will be no plans until I speak to Robert.
Yikes.
Ow. Please, it's nearly healed.
Yeah, come on, don't be such a wuss.
It's ugly.
A king should have scars. You fought off a direwolf. You're a warrior, like your father.
I wouldn't call... No.
I didn't fight off anything. It bit me, and
Oh,
all
no.
I did was scream.
Yep.
And the two Stark girls saw it, both of them.
That's not true. You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
I didn't.
When Aerys Targaryen sat on the Iron Throne, your father was a rebel and a traitor.
Don't go around... Don't, like, be honest with your kid. What do you... Huh? And she's trying to protect him, but that's not... That's going to do the opposite.
Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because the truth is now what you make it. That
Do I
didn't
have to
benefit
marry
no
her?
one.
We allow the Northerners too much power. They consider themselves our equals.
How would you handle them?
Oh, God.
I double their taxes
Uh-huh.
and command them to supply 10,000 men to the Royal Army.
The Royal Army.
Why should every lord command his own men? It's primitive. No better than the hill tribes, we should have a standing army of men loyal to the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pikes in their lives.
And if the Northerners rebel?
I'd crush them. Seize Winterfell and install someone loyal to the realm as Warden of the North.
Isn't that what...
Uncle Kevin, maybe.
And these
already have?
10,000 Northern troops, would they fight for you or their lord?
For me, I'm their king.
You've just invaded their homeland. Ask them to kill their brothers.
Yep.
I'm not asking.
The North cannot be held.
Yeah.
Not by an outsider. It's too big and too wild. And when the winter comes, the seven gods together couldn't save you and your royal army. A good king knows when to save his strength.
Yep.
And when to destroy his enemies.
Okay, good. She's speaking some sense. Good.
So you
Love
agree? Starks aren't enemies.
Well, of course she does. Because of...
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
Stabbing
The
him.
prince.
Liar, stop.
He's a liar and a coward. And he
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Give it to me. I know this maker's mark. This is Micken's work.
Yeah.
Little lady shouldn't play with swords.
I wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
Come here.
Father, talk. Let's go. What wisdom we got?
And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister?
No.
You know the first thing about sword fighting?
Sticking with the pointy end.
That's the essence of it.
Uh-huh.
I asked my kid to practice with me. I asked him. It was my fault.
Oh, sweet girl. No, no. You didn't kill the butcher's boy.
Oh, he is dead?
I hate them. I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar.
That is true.
So was I. He is a liar.
Shh, darling, listen to me.
Not pressure.
Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday. She cannot betray him. She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
I mean, yeah, it's... It
You're a
makes
Stark
sense,
of
but
Winterfell.
also...
You know our words.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
You were born in the long summer. You've never known anything else. But now winter is truly coming.
Oh, it
In
hasn't
the
been winter since she was born?
we must protect ourselves.
Okay.
Look after one another. Sansa is your sister.
I don't hate her. Not really.
I don't want to frighten you, but I won't lie to you either. We've come to a dangerous place. We cannot fight a war amongst ourselves.
That is true. But it's slowly happening. And it's gonna happen.
It's yours.
And I understand all like the tradition and principles and all
I
that
can
stuff,
keep it.
but you can still find it
Try not to
stupid, you
stab
know?
your sister with it.
Hell yeah.
If you
And
want to own a
God.
sword, you better know how to use it.
There you go. Nice one, Ned.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Oh,
What
there it
do you
is.
know?
There it is, sweet summer child. You, right there. You wrote it in the comments. I see you.
About fear. Fear is for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep.
100
Fear
feet.
is for the long night, when the sun hides for years, and
Yes?
children are born and live and die,
Wait.
all in darkness.
Oh, that. Okay,
That
winter
the
is coming.
time for fear, my little lord, when the white walkers move through the woods.
So is that why the wall is there to
Thousands
block
of
the
years
White
ago,
Walkers?
there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve, and wept, and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks.
Damn.
So is this the sort of story that you like?
No, not the
In
nod.
that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as
Spiders?
hounds.
Hi.
What are you telling him now?
Well, she probably survived for that time, so there was definitely real stories.
You still don't remember anything?
Of course. It's gonna come back
Man.
one day at the boys' time.
I've seen you climb 1,000 times. In the wind, in the rain.
Yep.
1,000 times. You never fall.
I did, though. It's true, isn't it? What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Oh no! Wait, they don't work anymore? I mean, I knew he was laying like that, but I didn't think he would actually. Oh,
I'd rather be dead.
oh no, Bran!
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
Oh, that hurts deep.
It's 9 years since I set foot in the capital.
Oh, she's in the capital now too.
Who I was the last time I came either.
Okay.
Cats. Go on.
Who?
Upstairs.
Was that the guy from the meeting? I'm not sure.
You little worm!
I think, maybe?
You take me for some back alley Sally you can drag into a...
I guess so.
I meant no disrespect.
Uh-huh.
To you, of all people.
How dare you bring me here? Have you lost your mind?
No one will come looking for you here, isn't that what you wanted? I'm truly sorry about the locale.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know I was coming to King's Landing?
How did he know?
A dear friend told me.
Lady Stark,
Lord Varys.
to see you again after so many years is a blessing.
There's only one dagger like this in all of the 7 kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was, until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day.
He lost it against...
I bet on Sir Jaime in the jousting, as any sane man would. When the Knight of the Flowers unseated him, I lost this dagger.
But who won
To
it?
whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion?
The imp.
No, he wouldn't. They've set him up, surely they've set him up. Surely they've set him up.
If that were
Oh, God.
a real sword, you'd be dead. Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us?
Ah, you'll never find out. 'Cause Snow is too cold with it. Oh yeah, too cold. Get it, Jon Snow, cold. Never fought someone, but oh yeah, he's a fighter. Nice. Let's go. He threw his ass.
Next.
Oh.
Well, Lord Snow, it appears you're the least useless person here.
Nah.
So forgetful these days.
Nah.
A raven from Winterfell this morning.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
You know, you're gonna get stabbed in the back. Literally. He will.
One of several such
Okay,
establishments.
okay, so it was in a good way. That's my. Yep, there you go.
You're a funny man.
Uh-huh.
A very funny man.
Oh yeah.
Ned!
I mean,
Broke my nose, bastard.
yeah, because you're weak. Let's get good scrub.
It's an improvement.
Oh!
Threw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
I wonder if they'd find you before the wolves did.
What you looking at, half-man?
I'm looking at you. Yes.
Yeah. You.
You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces.
I could remember
all of you.
Yeah. Know exactly
What do you care about our faces?
It's just, I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's Landing. Perhaps I'll write to my sister, the Queen, about it.
Nice. He's got a smooth tongue.
Everybody knew what this place was, and no one told me. No one but you.
Gren's father left him too, outside a farmhouse when he was 3. Pip was caught stealing a wheel of cheese.
Oh.
His little sister hadn't eaten in 3 days.
Damn.
He was given a choice, his right hand or the wall. I've been asking the Lord Commander about them. Fascinating stories.
They hate me because I'm better than they
It's
are.
a lucky thing none of them were trained by a master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick. I don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here.
Yeah. He's got a point.
Oh.
Your brother Bran.
Yeah, he's
woken
back.
up.
But
He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would
Is he?
never betray my trust.
I'll try to keep you alive, for her sake. A fool's task, admittedly, but I've never been able to refuse your wife anything.
I won't forget this.
he's just too snaky with like his facial feet. They don't match up whatsoever. It's just red flag. Red flag. I swear. I don't.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
He's a child. 10 years old. What were you thinking?
I was thinking of us.
Uh-huh.
You're a bit late to start complaining about it now.
I'll go to war with them if I have to.
And you'll lose.
They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Right. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yep.
The boy won't talk. And if he does, I'll kill him.
But it'll be too late.
Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them, until you and I are the only people left in this world.
Good luck, I think.
I can't do anything without proof.
Yeah,
and if you find
sadly.
the proof?
Then I bring it to Robert.
Yeah.
And hope he's still the man I once knew.
In conference.
You watch yourself on the road, huh?
You should.
That temper of yours is a dangerous thing.
My temper. Gods be good. You nearly killed poor Littlefinger yesterday.
No, this can't get out, because that would mean chaos. So, yeah.
He still loves you.
Keep close to chest.
Does he?
Kiss. Yeah. Yay.
Off with you.
Mm-hmm. He's still sad that she has to leave. Very sad, clearly. The way he was looking down. And I see the tears. It's okay, Ned. Aww.
My horse took an arrow, so I was on foot, slogging through the mud. He came running at me, this dumb, high-born lad, thinking he could end the rebellion with a single swing of his sword. I knocked him down with the hammer. Gods, I was strong then. Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had. Stood over him, hammer in the air. Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!"
He didn't wait.
They never tell you how they all shit themselves. They don't put that part in the songs.
Lancel.
Gods, what a stupid name.
Remembers the name too? Damn.
Lancel Lannister.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's
Who
him.
named you?
Oh.
Some half-wit with a stutter. Surrounded by Lannisters.
Interesting.
Every time I close my eyes, I see their blonde hair and their smug, satisfied faces.
Uh-huh.
Must wound your pride, standing out there like a glorified sentry. Forced to mind the door while your king eats and drinks and shits and fucks. Who was your first kill, not counting old men? Any last words?
I cut his head off, so no.
What about Aerys Targaryen? What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back?
Mm-hmm.
I never asked.
Oh.
Did he call you a traitor? Did he plead for a reprieve?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours.
What?
Burn them all.
No.
You dare! You give commands to me! To me!
Oh, he's upset?
You do not command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Oh, this is a cut. Oh, yeah. I was about to say. They're gonna come.
Caro ask if you want him dead, Khaleesi.
No!
Rakara say you should take ear to teach respect.
Please, please don't hurt him.
But showing him.
Tell him I don't want my brother harmed. Kalisi vosalo memenem asisa.
Chefki.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No.
I am your king!
And she's my
Shall
queen.
we return to the Khalisar, Khaleesi?
Oh, hell yeah. This guy's gonna lose everything, I feel like. He's gonna lose everything. And maybe he's gonna be... Oh, on foot.
Walk.
Tell him. Tell him. Well, maybe it's gonna make him a better man at one point. Who knows? Going through some hardships. Seems like he hasn't been through much. I'm just speaking. He might have been through a lot. I don't know. He could use some more. There it is.
I wanted to be here when you saw it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving this morning.
You're leaving?
Wait, to where?
I'm the first ranger. My
Oh,
job
he's
is
going out?
there. There've been disturbing reports.
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh,
God, I don't want to believe.
yeah, the White Walkers.
I'm ready. I won't let you down. You're not
It's too
going.
early. It's too early.
You're no ranger, John. But I'm better than every other. Better than no one.
Oh.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We'll speak when I return.
He is so gonna die. This screams death.
When you're 100 miles north of the wall and you ate your last meal a week ago, you leave nothing for the wolves.
Oh god.
And how do a bear's balls taste?
Oh.
Bit chewy.
Not the... I guess so, yeah.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
Oh.
A night's watch is a joke to you, is it? Is that what we are, Lannister? An army of jesters in black.
We don't have enough men to be an army, and aside from Yoren here, none of you are particularly funny.
I hope we provided you with some good stories to tell when you're back in King's Landing. But something to think about while you're drinking your wine down there. Enjoying your brothels. Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall.
At least.
Might be a wildling's axe that gets them. Might be sickness. Might just be the cold.
Damn.
They die in pain. And they do it so plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Do you think I'm plump?
I can't trust this man.
Listen, Benjen, may I call you Benjen?
Call me what you like.
I'm not sure what I've done to offend you. I have great admiration for the Night's Watch. I have great admiration for you as First Ranger.
You know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
Oh, okay.
But I don't believe that giants and ghouls and White Walkers are lurking beyond the wall. I believe that the only difference between us and the wildlings is that when that wall went up, our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it.
You're right.
So why don't you come and...
The wildlings are no different from us.
Uh-huh.
A little rougher, maybe. But they're made of meat and bone.
Uh-huh.
I know how to track them and I know how to kill them.
Uh-huh.
It's not the wildlings giving me sleepless nights. You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
Yep. He's right. You can't speak of what's beyond the wall when you've never been there.
I think he's starting to like me.
I hate... He's hilarious. I hate it. I hate it.
What are you doing?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh.
You change, Khaleesi. Me ashasava vesufun.
Oh. She's pregnant?
It's a good weapon for a Dothraki. But a man in full plate, sorry, Tawakov. The Arak won't get through the steel. That's where the broadsword has the advantage. Designed for piercing plate.
Dothraki fought on the Oshari Tawakofis.
Armor.
Armor. Armor, it make a man bruise.
Slow?
Slow.
Slow.
It's true.
Oh, I like this. I
It
like
also
this
keeps a
conversation.
man alive.
Imagine how he is around that.
He still is. Man of great honor. And I betrayed him.
Oh.
He does
not want to eat horse.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
Ooh.
I need to ride to Quahol.
I feel like, wait, is he? This is just okay. This is prediction. That he, names. Fuck, I forgot. He. Wait, let me see if I can find the name. Is that Jorah? That he is here on behalf of the what's it called, the Inner Kingdom. The one that how do I explain it? Like, I think Jorah, right? Maybe. The guy right here, that he is sort of like a double spy, so to speak, from the Inner Kingdom to make sure that Visser, the guy who wants to be king, or wants to get his rightful throne, whatever, doesn't come back to the kingdom. And he might be the messenger out here for them in there to make sure that doesn't happen. Because if you make sure that he doesn't become king, then they probably won't go on attack, go over the sea, which is good for the kingdom. Maybe. Prediction. I don't know. It just seems, because he also mentioned he betrayed his father. I don't remember his father's name, so I don't think I've heard it before. Maybe I have, I don't know. But maybe.
Don't worry. I'll catch you. The hoard's easy to find.
Nice. Oh, they're becoming friends?
So still.
Good.
Target hit a moving target.
Nice. You're teaching him. There you go. Good. Yeah.
Except for you. You move too much. I could just hold my sword out and let you do the work for me.
There we go, John. Character development. Love to see it.
Now, they say the winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
This summer has lasted 9. But reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starks are always right eventually. Winter is coming. This one will be long.
Oh, God.
And dark things will come with it.
We've been capturing wildlings. More every month. They're fleeing south. The ones who flee say they've seen the White Walkers.
Yes, and the fishermen of Lannisport say they see mermaids.
Our own rangers swore he saw them kill his companions.
Yeah.
He swore it right up to the moment Ned Stark chopped his head off.
Exactly.
The Night's Watch is the only thing standing between the realm and what lies beyond. And it has become an army of undisciplined boys and tired old men.
Oh.
There are less than 1,000 of us now. We can't man the other castles on the wall. We can't properly patrol the wilderness. We've barely enough resources to keep our lads armed and
Yeah,
fed.
you need more help out here.
Your sister sits by the side of the king.
They're already 6 million in debt, though.
Tell her.
That's the problem.
Need help.
When winter does come, gods help us all if we're not ready.
True. True. But I don't, like, they'll be like, we can't. Like, we're in debt by way too much. And if it's 6 million old, I mean, 6 million's a lot in general, but like, old times it's even more.
Merak.
I just know.
Anna. Sekenesa.
Starting to actually like each other. Nice. Well, at least he's starting to like her. Whether the opposite is true, I do not know. She might just be playing like a fiddle. Who knows?
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him I'd visit if I could.
Of course.
I'll never walk again.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple.
Yeah.
Take care, Snow.
I do
well,
like him though. Like he's actually one of my favorite characters. I can't lie. Those two together, when they're on screen, I feel happy. I don't know. They're so much like.
You are
the characters
late,
still
boy.
is good.
Your dancing master, Syrio Forel.
Syrio Forel. All right.
Tomorrow you will catch it. Now pick it up. You are skinny. That is good. The target is small.
Hell yeah.
Now the grip, let me see.
What if I drop it?
The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm? No. 9 years, Syrio Forel was first sold to the Sea Lord of Bravos. He knows these things. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, girl. You are a sword. That is all.
Right mindset.
Holding a battle axe. You are holding
a needle.
Oh.
Just so. Now you will try to strike me.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna walk around. Oh, that's the stance. There we go. Oh, both hands. One hand. Damn. No look. Dead.
Dead.
Proud father.
Very dead.
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, is this gonna give flashbacks of him fighting? Or war, maybe in general? Snap out of it, snap out of it. This was a good episode. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, okay. There was so much happen. Like once again, there's so much dialogue. So much dialogue. But Tyrion, one of my favorite characters for sure. I think him and Jon Snow. Jon Snow is just so charismatic in general. It's just an interesting character too. And Tyrion too. I think his personality and general just character is. It's both. Like he's got these gold nuggets he drops every now and again to people, you know, like yeah, there we go, mostly to Jon Snow though, and then he just has funny lines too. It's a great combo, and the only thing that was, I guess it wasn't out of character. I don't think he necessarily said it out of the way that it was portrayed. How he said that, what's it called, about the other side of the wall. He was sort of downplaying it and stuff like that. I think he was saying it more in a way that acknowledging that it's a difficult job and so on would be more hurting his pride. I feel like because I feel like deep inside he knows that it might well be possible, but also he would like to avoid that possibility and also like to hurt his own pride, because he is a Lannister, prideful for sure, and also royal. So but yeah, really good episode this one for sure. I wrote most stuff down. I think I have to go down and write down a couple names most likely that I didn't write down. But apart from that, yeah. Let me see if there's anything I missed I wanted to mention. There's this part here with the Queen and Joffrey at the beginning, which the Queen, we knew she has a soft spot for children in general, and also of course her own child, and just the way that she like laid it, that you can make your own truth. It's just like, oh, that's just you're corrupting him in the worst way, you know. Like you want to protect your child, but that's gonna do anything but that, realistically speaking, right? And of course, how Jon Snow, he took what Tyrion said to heart about, they all have different backstories. You're not better than them. And also his uncle also said that you're no better. You gotta earn it. I'm really glad he took that to heart. Shows character development already, which is really nice. And clearly, of course, already James said that he would murder everyone until him and his sister are the only ones left on Earth. Cool. Good luck. And there's already some bad blood between them too. There's bad blood between, at least the Lannisters, like Jaime and his sister. they have bad blood with everyone. They're gonna go to war with everyone, essentially, at this point. But his sister is, you know, the queen, king. There's kind of blurred lines there. She might betray and stick to the king, I'm thinking, most likely. To protect herself and to protect her child, of course, as well. But yeah, anyways, I just want to go through a couple. Let me know if this is something you like me to do at the end of the episode, to like go through what happened, because I have to usually collect my thoughts and usually go back real quick and be like, okay, wait, this, and this I want to mention. So I thought this was a better way of doing it. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed my reaction to episode number 3 of Game of Thrones. If you did, of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you all next time with episode number 4. See you all there, take care, and peace.